Sponsorem odcinka jest hellcase.com, stronka, na której możecie otwierać skrzynki i dropić niesamowite skiny. Wpisując kod Matheo dostaniecie darmowy balans, natomiast z kodem Matheo 1337 plus 15% więcej do depozytu. I możecie go wpisać nawet jeśli użyliście wcześniej innego kodu. Jest dostępnych wiele metod płatności, m.in. kryptowaluty czy skiny do Csgo. Link do stronki znajdziecie w opisie, serdecznie zapraszam.
I believe one player is Crisby in bathroom, so they're a little bit spread out if you ask me.
Jeez.
Look at that, Andy. Somehow killed Dennis.
It's a good start. It's a good start to the day.
Somehow killed Dennis. I don't understand how that happened, but it happened. Patrick in a good
That's
spot
JDC,
here.
man. Also, getting gushed and he didn't die. That was interesting.
Honestly, that's nutty. But look at that. Dycha with that first frag on Crisby and Speedy finding a pick on Andy. Now JDC goes down. It is going to be all up to Patrick and KZY. As the gush happens, almost immediately on to KZY, but it's the Glock gush. Now he's down to 9 health. He is getting pushed down like crazy. Dycha with that frag and then a nice 4K. The Mac 10's going to end up dinking him and aim punching the fuck out of him. But just get ready for it. Oh, there goes the pop flash. He knows there's at least one there. And the push coming through. He's pop flash. He finds the first frag. He's taken down from Dennis and Dycha with the frag on Patrick. So they're already on towards site. JDC spotted from Dycha. Dycha just making a freaking killing on site right now. It all came down to Andy and Crisby with the M4 and off. And just like that, Dycha.
Fence there.
Definitely can. Snatchie. He's hoping to find a frag here with that op. Not much luck. KZ is just waiting there. Dycha with that nice first frag on Patrick. The good old wall bang. And you know what? He's going to go ahead and commit now. He's going to go ahead and commit himself to the cause and try and get more information. Maybe find another frag. Andy holding that angle. Fade with the frag on Crisby. Dycha with the frag on Andy. And he tries to get the nice 3, but no luck. KZ with a nice trade onto Dycha. Does he have the gun, though? Yes, he does. He grabbed the ops. That's not too bad. Look at JDC walking directly in front of Faven. And JDC is not on his A game right now. Somehow passed the torch to Andy. So it's going to be a tough one as KZ goes down.
Unicorns of Love. They need to start winning rounds and they keep also stabilize that economy.
It's an expensive double op setup.
Yeah,
these double op setups are freaking brutal for them. KZ finds that first frag. Traded off from Dennis after Crisby finds Snatchie. But 4 versus 3. Who is that? Bomb and JD. No, Bomb and Dycha are now pushing up towards B site. And Dycha with that nice frag on JDC. Dycha is just absolutely out-opping offers with an AK. Nice 2K under his belt and a 3K now. But Andy, last man alive. Once again, I feel like I say that way too much. The last man standing,
right?
Andy.
He's always 1 versus 2, 1v3. It's unfortunate. It's just because Sprout just takes B so fast. It's brutal.
Well, not this time. He's down to 5 health left. This fire about to spread. Just look at that. He gets some gun down. Another 4K from Dycha. 5-7. Double stack. Dycha is going to be the one who's going to get first contact. He spots the first and the second. Dycha is on fire. Where was this Dycha yesterday against alternate attacks? If this was here, they would have been playing in the grand finals for sure.
You know what though? I gotta say, Unicorns of Love isn't a alternate attacks. I'll say that much right now. But Patrick finding that headshot. And Faven.
Andy, Patrick with a 3K. Patrick's going absolutely crazy right now. Dennis, last man alive.
Patrick just won him the round. Just like that. Bomb stuck on B side. Now it's going to be up to Dennis.
It's like everyone but JDC has a frag. Yeah, right. So they're going to be holding
They're just running the simulations here. It's going to be up to Crisby. It's getting burned down. Andy going to find a couple of shots
Andy has warmed up. He hit the leg, though. So right there, that's kind of the death of him. Is Speed and Snatchie find trades. At 3 versus 3 now. Full site control for Sprout. And it all comes down to the retake and the post-plant positions in this situation now. Already, Speedy down to 15. Snatch down to 44. Shots coming through. JDC takes a bit of team damage there from KZY.
Snatchie has the op now, too, though.
Yeah, it's not what you want to see there.
You got to know about that one.
Not what you want to see there, but they're going for it. Already out. Damage out towards Dennis. Snatch finds an op shot now. JDC goes down. Now it's up to KZY and Patrick. 2 of the players now just KZY is Snatchie. He got his hands on his tool. Finds that frag on Speedy. He does get spotted. Gets wall banged. Down to 10 health, and Dennis earns that 10th round for his team for Unicorns of Love. And that is, honestly, could be quite grim at a time as well. But here comes a slow push, dry push in towards B site. Snatchie there, as well as Speedy holding that pillar and the construction. And shots coming through. Snatch takes a bit of damage, but the push coming through. Speedy finds a nice 2K on KZY and Crisby. Speedy with a dirty 3K. Earns his team an 11th round.
What the? Dennis.
Yeah, I guess we wanted to throw the op, the old fake flash, but JDC is not falling. If we're gonna find that pick on
fake flash with an op.
Honestly, I have no clue what that was. But 2 versus 2. Look at Snatchie. He's ready. He's gonna find that frag. Trying to find the 2K, and there it is. Snatchie with a nice 2K to end that round. On towards B side. So if B were to get taken, it'd be quite a quick retake. But as I say that, Crisby finds that first frag on Speedy, and you know what? Crisby getting thirsty. He wants some more. He wants more kills, and there it is on to Dennis. AK down, and now it's the Faven, the only other AK, on towards Sandbags. Waiting it out, could find a frag. Look at the peek coming through. Patrick beats him in the duel. And then just like that, Dycha, last man alive. No casualties yet, but Dycha's alive still, so he could easily make a new casualty, or a new 1 or 2 casualties. Now he's there just sitting at ramp, waiting it out. And he goes to the peak, the team shot right onto the legs of Crisby from the op, and then Dycha capitalizes on it, finds that frag, and Crisby Smoke not going to find anything, but he's waiting for it. He is waiting for it, and look at that. JDC spots him now. It all comes down to Dennis, M4 in hand. And remember, this is Sprout's map pick. Dennis finds Patrick, and JDC is going to go down to Dennis. Dennis saves the round for his team, but man, oh man. What's it called? It's their chance to try and push for overtime here, and they did the exact same buy that happened before. This time JDC's here. So it's gonna be interesting, but already look at that. Oh, this is on their private server, so the smiley face is Snatchie. And already look at Speedy going in for the push. Dennis and Speed the frag on Patrick and Crisby. Now a 3 versus 4 as Dennis has gets pushed out of connector. Tries to find the frag, but good thing Snatchie with the op in hand.
The other opper. Boy.
End of the day, this is a disaster already, as it is.
Oh, it's Andy. It's Andy. Smiley face is Andy.
Andy. Smiley face is Andy, but already JDC pushes in to take it down from I'd Rather Die Than Fave and shuts it down, and just like that, Sprout wins 16-14. That was the most terrifying moment of my life. But there is no knife round here because it's the second map, and this is Unicorn's Love map pick, so Sprout got to start CT side on Nuke. We're already jumping right into her, guys, and just like that, it's starting out. And an absolute massacre. Spotty with 2 knife kills on to Patrick and Kosy. Why? This is definitely a fucking clown fiesta. Crispy, last guy alive now, does find the kill on Dycha. A 1 versus 4. And I am out of breath, guys. I had to sprint back here. I had to sprint back. Crispy, still inside Big Garage. He's getting pinched from all angles, trying to find a pick, but Dennis is going to go ahead and find that last frag. Information for Unicorns Love to figure out how many people are ready. Now the push goes out. Faven misses just mere seconds away. Still finds a trade, and the 2K off on Faven to Patrick and Crisby. Now Faven trying to fall back, but instead the op from Andy going to find Faven. A 2 versus 3. And it's going to be a tough round for them. But Andy, the shot through the door onto Speedy. Not too bad. Nade does take a bit of damage, but regards Dycha goes down to Speedy. Speedy going freaking hard, and look at him. Andy coming through. Dennis finds that frag. It comes out of JDC trying to work the trade, trying to spam through smoke down to 14. And he finds that frag onto Dennis now. Is that actually Aaron's Twitter? Did you make an account for Eric? There's Snatch with that frag on Crisby. Now 4 versus 4. Dycha is going to be the only one inside of A site. That's gold. KZY going to push out through Mini. Is he going to spot Dycha? No, he is not. Dycha's going to spot him instead. Now finds that frag. 3 versus 4. Andy hoping to find an op shot, but not going to find anything there. As they go for the push, Dycha just shutting down any push with a nice 4K from Dycha.
40 seconds of the round before they decide to go for an execute. And it looks like they're going straight out hut. Faven gonna find a double kill before going down, and Dycha and Dennis also finding some frags. Now it's a 1 versus 2, but Andy gets taken out, burned alive. Speedy though, let's see if he can find a nice little clip here.
Oh, he sees the heads. All he sees are heads. He falls back now. And shots going out. Andy and Patrick both find a pick. Dennis does find a trade on JDC, but already look at his health from Dennis and Dycha. Just 7 health left for Dennis. Dycha inside of Decon. Gonna get ready for the spam. Look at the spam coming through. Finds a headshot off on Crisby. You would even think he has X-ray on his own now. A 2 versus 3. Dycha still has full health left. Wow. They're getting ready. Smoke goes out. The heavy push comes out. And Dycha trying to find the clutch. Patrick with a nice 2K. Looking at the random off angle that I don't think anyone's seen. Look at this.
Snatchie's not ready, dude.
Get the knife. He's lined up. This is the play you want to make here. Nice 2K from KZY. That is what I call a next level play. He timed it out perfectly. Situational awareness was there. He did not blow his load like I would have done in that situation where I would just start shooting first person I saw. Right there, worked itself out. 3 versus 3 now. Bomb planted. The retake is going to be kicking in now. And already, Dycha is going to find that frag on KZY. Now it's a patch from Crisby at 2 versus 3. AK now in Dycha's hands, and you don't want to have an AK in Dycha's hands. The molly goes out, and just like that, he is forced to get out of there, but he dies to the molly, just like Snatchie died. Now Patrick, last man alive, finds a pick on Faven, but Dycha with a 4K. His third 4K this game, guys.
Yeah.
As he earns a 12th round for Sprout, and that is going to be...
Honestly,
moving on to the second half.
All the way.
Wrap. Yeah, they're going for the old wrap around towards heaven, and I don't think anyone's ready for this. Already on towards sight is Patrick, as Patrick goes down. Oh, Patrick gets that frag, but does go down to Faven and Speedy with the frag on Crisby. So it's already a 3 versus 3. As the shots come through, they finally take Faven out in rafters. Now 2 versus 2. Bomb down. Dycha is inside the site trying to hold this site off. Snatch finds a frag on Andy. And it all came down to KZY as KZY goes down. 13-3 now for Sprout.
He's in a nice position, honestly. If his team can hold it out a little bit longer, he could get a really nice position here. Oh, the timing. I think he actually gets spotted by Andy. Andy misses the shot, but Dennis is going to get that headshot on Andy. Now it's going to be a 4 versus 4. Crisby on his way through Secret. JDC as well, also pushing through to Trophy Room to try to get his team an advantage, but it's going to work against him, and now it's going to be a 4 versus 3.
Where's the Browsers logo this match? You'll see it next time, no worries. I have a sponsorship lined up with them. We have to change our name to Browsers Esports, though. But other than that, we're good. And just like that, game point.